So one of the things I think really sticks out is that we have this sort of exciting local food movement. Things are happening, there's all kinds of excitement around rebuilding local food systems, but that discussion is often very sort of oriented towards particular communities, and that oftentimes individuals who have a tremendous amount of knowledge about agroecology, about subsistence farming, about intercropping, all of these things are not actually considered in these movements.
So New Farms for New Americans, as I said, really starts off in this relatively limited fashion. It's a small number of people, and the idea is provide people with the kind of training that will allow them to become independent farmers, to be successful independent farmers here in Vermont.
So this is more than just food security. This is about cultivating a sense of home. This is about building an environment where he feels very comfortable and happy, right? That this idea that Gustavo Esteve uses of this distinction between comida and alimento, which he argues that in the United States with our industrial food system, that we've really lost a sense of comida, which is sort of food in place or food with a lot of connection.
The majority of the participants right now in the New Farms program are 55 and older. And so there's other issues around mobility that I think really come into play. It's not, if we didn't pick people up and bring them, they wouldn't come. They couldn't come.
Food security, right? Food security is a bureaucratized kind of language, right? And I'm wondering what kinds of idioms do the communities that you're working with actually use.
And that when I talk to people, I don't say, so what is your level of food security? That doesn't ring true. But I think that there is something about ways of crafting questions that, do you know that you have food next week, that are captured in how the USDA studies food security, that I think is really helpful.